Hey everybody, how are we doing? God, I thought I might be talking over myself. Ooh, it is the last day of classes. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got the coffee running through my veins. All the veins, coffee. Just coffee, 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 coffee. Got the Discord chat going on. People are asking questions. Great stuff. I love. We got some Discord suggestions. That could be a fun Discord. Short series too fast. What is people saying? We're gonna do a bunch of suggestions. We'll take let me say, I think, and let me say here to the admins. So I'm going to say to admins, we could also take applications for additional admins. So if people want to help out and be a part of the Discord team, we could grow the Discord admin group. That way, in future years, when people graduate, we have people helping run the Discord. So there we go, Discord. There we go. No one's here yet. I'm just chilling out. We'll put on a little chill music. I'll keep checking the chat. I'm just going to help out on the Discord a little bit right here. We'll put on a little chill music. Just chilling out. Talking on the Discord. Talking about the admins. General chat. Oh, people are saying like the... T invoice. Let me put the general T invoice. We're at, I think we just broke 60%. We should. Did we make it? 60%? Did we do it? We're at 59% for the first 201 for today. It's loading. Taking a while to load. No one's here in the chat yet. 60%. We have bonus for first 201. We're getting up there for the other classes. Oh, 80%. It's happening. We're getting there. Oh man, with so many people, it's so awesome. Discord's going well. Let me see, I got other mentions here in 474. Hey Brian, where do we currently stand in terms of percentages? Let's see, I'll post that right here. They're asking on the Discord. A day remaining. So that's 82%. Times 45 plus 2 is 39 students. 39 divided by 47. Let me tag Cliff in this. There we go. Oh, it's so great. Hey, Troop T, good to see you. Yeah, of course, of course. Do you want to review a question now? We're definitely. Thank you, Troop T, for being here. Let's throw some move up points out to you. We're going to have a review for the final. This Sunday will be a huge review day. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy reviewing all Sunday for 201, 320, 474, 475. We might just do a full day of review. I'll have some time off. It's going to be a little slower Thursday and Friday. And then maybe full day of review on Sunday with like going through the topics for 201. Might try to do some topic review for 320. 474 and 475. A lot of classes right now. I've got 4 classes, but no, Troop T, we will be doing Sunday review. So I'll be making those streams here probably later today for the Kahoot, for the review. And so check those out. Swing on by. Use them to review. What time Sunday? Probably, we might do the 201 Kahoots earlier in the day because we might go in like order. So I might start around like maybe noon your time. So I probably might start up I might do that. I'm just trying to think. I don't want to get too burnt out because I've done like long, like 8 hours of streaming, and sometimes I should just like should use the GoPro right here and just like stream all day. Be like, hey, everybody here on the GoPro, just walking around outside catching Pokemon. But I think noon might be a good time to start it all up. I'll send announcements about this, and there'll just be multiple streams. So sub to the channel, say hey, join in. You don't have to sub it if you don't want. But great questions right there. Ask more questions if you got them. We're just hanging out right now, or say, hey, could you work this problem or explain this topic? Any of those are great questions. Just playing some music, talking to people on Discord. The gaming channel, all pure. Yeah, we got gaming combo. New Halo. Yeah, I need to get it. Oh, man. It's pushing me to buy the new Xbox. So funny. I'm watching some like QVC people trying to sell like You're welcome. Yeah, we'll do some review sessions, Troop T. You got it. So, and then I'll divide them up and put like breaks in the videos for what topics we're talking about. I try to do that for 320 also, and the other classes. Probably, yeah, do that on like the weekdays maybe for those classes to try to like do some review and go through the topics. Yeah. It's funny hearing like, if you watch like QVC people sometimes, shout outs to QVC people. It's gotta be a hard job, like sell any random product and become a product expert on this product. And you know, you can read up about products. You can read up about the Nintendo Switch, like the new OLED, Nintendo Switch. So you can read up on these things, but then you're gonna run to like, you know, if you read up on it, you're not gonna know someone as much as like me, who's been a Nintendo fanboy since like 1987 or something. I don't know. I first saw Nintendo when I was a kid, and I was like, whoa. Our neighbor, Mr. Baker, shout out to Mr. Baker. What was his name? Bill Baker, that's his name. He passed away. But he had a Nintendo, and I'd go over to his place and play Super Mario. He had Super Mario 1, he had golf. Actually did it in a talent show, kind of sad. Or amazing. But so I was playing Super Mario 1 all the time. I'd just go over like, Mom, can I go over to Mr. Baker's house and play some Super Mario? And then we got our own Nintendo, and my parents made me sell it because I played it too much. And that's when I found out about Mega Man. And I remember getting a Mega Man game, Mega Man 2, for Christmas. And my brother got to play 3 levels because my brother kept dying. But I only got to play 1 level because I made it to the boss. I got to like Crash Man. Crash Man's got his crash thing, shoots things at you. But I got to the boss of a level, and my dad was like, okay, it's Darren's turn now. And I was like, I just got 1 life. He's like, well, you played for like 15 minutes. But Darren got like to play like for 8 lives because he was just dying, and Darren doesn't like video games. I'm Mega Man, so I've still got Mega Man. So anyways, the whole point of the story being is, you know, I've got a lot of experience when it comes to video games, and so it's funny watching someone on QVC talk about video games when they it's like, wait, they're like, you know, like they're like, so you had Atari and now you have the Nintendo, and it's like, Atari hasn't been around for a while. I mean, Atari was kind of the start of it with like Pong consoles and all that good stuff. Well, I mean, Atari didn't do Pong consoles; those were sold in like Sears, and anyone could like license a Pong console. But they were talking about like, now you have cartridges to play different games. I'm like, yeah, that's actually been going on since Atari. Atari had different cartridges. If you're talking about when you bought a game system and it only played 1 game, well, funny enough, that's been going on for the longest time. There are game systems now where you still just get 1 game, like Pac-Man. Like they have those, you can hook them up to your TV and just play Pac-Man. But for the longest time, since Pong consoles, we've had Ataris and ColecoVisions and Intellivisions, all these different systems that really boomed in the late 70s, early 80s, before the advent of really Atari, and then Nintendo changed it, and then Nintendo versus Sega kind of growing. Then you see the rise of PlayStation, then the rise of Xbox, and then the downfall of Sega. And right now it's really just, you know, Nintendo, Sega, and Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation. Most people know that, but there's a bunch of other systems that have existed, and yeah, I think, did I miss any other major ones? I don't know. What's interesting is the PlayStation started out as a disc add-on to the, I don't want to say, was it Super Nintendo? Was it? But the PlayStation started out as a disc-based Nintendo project, and so they were working, I think, with Sony. So you see the roots of some of these systems in other systems, and I think they actually do have a CD-based Nintendo system. There actually is, I think they found a prototype of it. Super NES CD-ROM. Nintendo PlayStation, yeah, Super NES CD-ROM. So it was the Super NES, which is when they started working with it, and then N64 and PlayStation. So let's go check this out. The Super NES CD-ROM, commonly known as SNES CD, known as Famicom. Super, and Famicom stands for Family Computer. So Super Family Computer, that's the Japanese name for the Nintendo, is the Famicom, and the Famicom is the Nintendo, and the Super Famicom is the Super Nintendo. Yeah, in Japan, there it is. is an unreleased video game paraphernalia. So it was paraphernalia, so it wasn't a new console. It's just an add-on right here for the Super Nintendo system built upon. So they really only have prototypes of this. They might show someone found the prototypes of there's the prototypes, and those were recent that people got the prototypes. I saw some like news on it a while ago that they actually got the prototype. Nintendo would not release the GameCube, which had the smaller disc people know of. So, and GameCube was really revolutionary. So we're jumping straight from Super Nintendo to N64 to GameCube right here. But yeah, so there it is. Continued to develop their own console and release the PlayStation in 1994. Yeah, I was thinking PS2. I was thinking early 2000 is when the PS2 came out. 2000, 2001. That's when PS2 came out. Came out before GameCube. There's like 5th gen of consoles. Better be careful. I don't know. We're on like 8th gen now. Generations get confusing of consoles. But the GameCube was in the ecosphere of the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox. So you look at Nintendo's already on GameCube, coming before it N64, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo. So Nintendo, this is 4th generation Nintendo, and then you go Wii, then people forget about the Wii U, and then you're on the Switch. So I think they call it 8th gen consoles now, because maybe they're thinking Atari comes before all this, because Atari came before Nintendo. So maybe that's why, because Nintendo's on its 7th generation, and Atari would be the generation before Nintendo. Like Atari and Nintendo are in different leagues. Like if you look at Atari and Nintendo games, you got it's pretty crazy. Like if you look at like Atari games, original Atari games, like the graphics on them are gonna look like, here's what is it called? I know it. I know the name, man. I should know the name off the top of my head of this. It's when you swing on the vines. Swing on the vines right here. I should know the name of it. Pitfall? Is it Pitfall? Is that Pitfall? Yes, it is Pitfall. It's Pitfall. Swing on the vines. There's the guy swinging on the vine right there. Plays music when he swing on the vines. Never good at this game. So you go from this right here, Pitfall on Atari. Let's go a little crazy. Let's just click 1982. 1982 Pitfall right here on Atari. So here's what you're playing. Oh, do it. Jump on the thing and play the music. Jump on the thing and play the music. Gotta love those like 4-bit sounds. Don't copyright claim us. Jump on the vine. Did he ever jump on the vine? 1 minute of him missing the vine is amazing game right here. He's gonna copyright claim us now. 200,000. That's so sad. That is so sad right there. Oh my gosh. And then you go from that game right there to Super Mario 3, which is really a pinnacle of achievement on the Nintendo. So you go from that to, let's go to this right here. Is this going to be? So here's what you go to now. Super Mario 3 enter right there. Classic. It's all on a stage. So was it a play? Was it what? Mario 2 is a dream. This one's a play production. It's interesting. Shigeru Miyamoto has always had a kind of interesting take to how to make video games, where Mario 2, which is Doki Doki Panic, if you know the history on Mario 2, they took another game. But just so amazing right here. And you've just got like the end block right here. I'm just going through some classic video game stuff. Boom. You gotta get those 3 stars. Unless you're speedrunning, then don't get the stars. Oh man, all these worlds. My favorite world was 1-4. 1-4 is this one right here. I think it's 1-4. And if you do it fast enough, or if you get all the coins, you get a white pirate ship. So a ghost pirate ship. And they didn't hit it at that angle. That one's hard because you can't get the speed up. So did they do it? Did they do it? Oh, you get a pea house, and then you get that. I thought you got the ship. That always confuses me when 2 things spawn on the same spot. Gotta flip it. Toad's asking you. Oh, this is when you flip the cards. Sometimes he does a game where you gotta stop it. That's the other one. Did they get the other thing? This game is so hard. Unless you look up things, and then you get a free item. But anyways, I don't know. Just the memories right here. If you look at this versus what was on Atari, this is a whole next level of gaming. And this is the kind of thing I grew up with. And it's still good to this day. Like these are still highly playable right here. Oh, here's the line up the picture one. We went right to it. This is so hard. So when you click it, you gotta wait for the picture to be right on the screen. I sound like an old man explaining video. There you click it when the picture. There you go. No, click. Oh, they got it. I think. No, that's not. No. Good job. I didn't think they got that one. You gotta wait for it to be right lined up and you click it. Unless I'm doing it wrong. But didn't get the star, so you didn't get the 5 1-ups. But man, you just see the different backgrounds. It's beautiful, like 8-bit art right here. You almost see some like depth to this. And what's interesting too is that the whole game is like kind of on a stage or so, or like the theory behind it. The frog suit, ooh, that's interesting. That suit is so hard to use on land because it's a frog suit, right? Hembros fighting some of the Koopa kids. This is the game where the Koopa kids appear. Ooh, is that a Tanuki suit or oh, it's a 1-up block? Sometimes you get a really cool power up. Grabbing that wand. There's actually, if you watch people like Mitch Flower Power, they'll do like midair grabs on those. They'll like climb the wall to save like half a second or maybe something. So it's pretty crazy if you watch speedrunners on this. We're doing some speedrun calculations in 201. If you have a question, let me know. I'm rambling about video games right now. The memories of childhood. And yeah, then you go to games like Super Mario Odyssey. We're just going to go to this person's video, which, you know, when you go to the latest games, it's pretty insane. I do have Super Mario Odyssey. I got over there in the, I think, or do I have it out in the main room? I don't know. We haven't started. I've started a while ago. Assist mode? Nintendo, come on. You don't got to put that in there. I shouldn't go too far in because I got a little bit. But just beautiful. Like, pretty crazy. I think this is where we're at now. And then people just see it and they're like, yeah, this is what games look like. You know, just humongous bosses with, you know, interactive things everywhere. Gotta let its hands slam together. I just saw it. It's on the back of it. So you probably have to break those or something. Gotta probably like punch those. So, but yeah. Oh, they're so crazy. Like the rolls and stuff Mario can do. This was it's a very interesting game. I still like I'm the biggest fan of Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy, I think to me, just talking about video game life here. If you join in, say hey. But Mario Galaxy is by far some of the best music, some of the best just everything. I'm thinking about even getting the Mario Galaxy. There's Scott the Woos. He's got a great channel. But Mario got 10 Years of Bliss. Yeah. Mario Galaxy easily. Let's play all of Mario Galaxy. Hey, Hunter, what's up? We're talking some video games, so if you have questions about class, let me know. I'm just talking about all the video game memories as we do this. This game came out for 2007. They're going to see. We're going to get all the copyright claims on this video. That's the goal of this. So there you go. There's the Twitch gamers. Shouts to them, whoever that is. I don't know their channel. But 2007 is Mario Galaxy. It just still looks so beautiful. You fly around the galaxies, shooting between galaxies. Just so.
Gotta learn the positioning. RT is the biggest gamer. He's hacking.
So 14 years ago, this is a 14-year-old game, and still looks amazing. I better watch out. I don't know what he could say at any point. I guess you can see in some of the, textures, especially here on the ground texture. You can see it's an older game. Ground texture is going to look a lot more detailed nowadays with like grass and all that stuff. And the water looks, you can see kind of low polygons in the water. All these technical gamer terms, but still like the HUD and everything looks amazing. Just looks so nice, and they've got just a good art style to it. And you get, oh man, you play two. I just want to get this, or maybe we should just hook up the Wii. And Chelsea and I should just play Mario Galaxy over break. I don't have a Wii with me. I get that. Hunter, if you have questions, let me know. But Mario Galaxy, did I beat Mario Galaxy 2? I feel like I beat Mario Galaxy 2, but I didn't 100% it. Yeah, Lawrence, I agree. Mario Galaxy is just... the thing is, let's try to get all the copyright claims today. Should watch out, right? No stream because I got Mario Galaxy Symphony. Shigeru Miyamoto, Shigeru Miyamoto's Metal Gear. Why can't I think of the Nintendo guy? Hopefully I didn't say Shigeru Miyamoto earlier. That's Metal Gear Solid with Death Stranding. But, oh my gosh. I can see his face, but I can't think of his name. I'm not going to cheat. I said it earlier. It's like for me to remember. Nintendo is... Shigeru Miyamoto's Metal Gear. Here's Mario Galaxy music, and absolutely amazing. Oh, this is the symphony, another symphony. They actually have the real. I think this is the one live recording of Gusty Gardens. So I'll play just a second of here. I can see his face. He's always smiling. I mean, Reggie Fils-Aimé was the Nintendo of America guy for a long time. But 2007 video. Was the review for... Yes, we did it yesterday during class. Yep. I'm going to get copyright claimed if I play too much of that. But yeah, Gusty Gardens, right? Garden. Well, maybe we won't get copyright claim because... Such amazing music, and why can't I think of his name? Machit. Nintendo Japan leader. No, founder of Nintendo. No, they were a playing card company. Nintendo's a playing card company. Why can't I think of his name? Nintendo's been around for a long time. List of Nintendo people. Oh my gosh. Wait. Creator of Mario. Shigeru Miyamoto. Was I saying Shigeru Miyamoto? Yeah. Yeah, Miyamoto. Yeah, why am I thinking? And then I just forgot the Metal Gear guy. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome so much, Hunter. You're welcome. We're just like, if you can't find anything, email me. If you can't find, we did the 320 activity yesterday during class. Email me. So I won't put that public because it's an unlisted video. But message me, Metal Gear Solid. Kojima. Kojima is Metal Gear Solid. So Shigeru Miyamoto is Nintendo. But Kojima is Metal Gear Solid. So we should see Konami with Kojima, Hideo Kojima. So I don't know, Shigeru Miyamoto is Nintendo. I kept saying Shigeru Miyamoto. But Hideo Kojima is Metal Gear. So great, like he's the guy behind Metal Gear and Death Stranding and all these things. Gosh, he's going to be 60. And there's Norman Reedus right there with Hideo Kojima. Gosh, just crazy right here, but just really great visions from this guy right here. Just it's really interesting to think about video games as an art style and what people have created. And so the Metal Gear franchise, very, very interesting and very psychological in those games if you ever play the Metal Gear games. So big shouts to Metal Gear. Got some Snake down there. Metal Gear Solid 4. Gosh, Metal Gear Solid 4 is 14 years old. There's Death Stranding. Death Stranding is 2 years old. Longer than 2 years old. Original Metal Gear. I think I have 5 still. Oh, PT didn't get released, I don't think. I don't know what that is. I don't know that game. But so yeah, good stuff right there. What are your favorite video games in the chat? Someone was suggesting Death Stranding to me. They said, one, you start with a lot of like cutscenes. So there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes at the start. So they said, just get through the cutscenes and all that, and then kind of explore the world. Adam, good to see you here. They're like, start exploring the world, start going out there and start checking things out because it's more than just like fetch quests or stuff like that. But I didn't play Death Stranding. Your thoughts on Death Stranding? I saw good deals on it for Black Friday. Here, wait, I'll go get my Black Friday video games. You ready? 2 seconds. Don't tell Chelsea. I am back. So here's, we got a few more actually too, and those haven't come in yet. So here's 4 of the 7 games we got. We got 7 games, got pretty good deals on them too. So kind of we went some classic right here. We've already beat some of this. I don't think we beat New Super Luigi. So we got, here, I'll go to the main screen. Here's part of Brian's Black Friday video game purchases. So new Super Mario U Deluxe. I think we beat the original. It's one of the first games we played actually. So I'm almost like, we should get it. And it's just so fun playing through Mario games. I don't think we beat the new Super Luigi U. So you get like both games, and the new Super Luigi U has shorter levels, a little more challenging, shorter times. But yeah, oh heck yeah, Black Friday video game haul. So that's a game that I think we can play again, have some fun. 2-player games are great. Like I like playing Binding of Isaac, or I like playing I'm playing Bloodborne 2 right now. Bloodborne, not Bloodborne 2, but I'm playing Bloodborne also. So, but this is fun to play together. Games like Overcooked and stuff. So that's a good 2-player game. Need to wrap these later. Then another game for us to play that Chelsea's never played, I don't think she has, is Super Monkey Ball. And Super Monkey Ball originally came out for the GameCube. Really smash hit success, Super Monkey Ball. And this is the new Banana Mania, which I think has a bunch of the original Monkey Balls, like Monkey Ball 1 and 2. And Monkey Ball is just so much fun. You're just rolling around with these monkeys inside a ball, hence Monkey Ball. And then you just try to go through courses. But then it's got like challenge stages or like fun multiplayer stages where you have to like land on top of stuff or like, do certain things. And it's just tons of fun. So Super Monkey Ball, great thing. I think I got this one for like 15 or 20 bucks. So I was like, yeah, let's Chelsea and I play Super Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball is classic. Yeah. GameCube, that was such a big fun. It's a good party game. If you got like, I think you can do it with like 8 people because you can pass around the controller. Then another 2-player game we got. Bloodborne is so it's Dark Souls only on PlayStation, and has guns. So pretty crazy. I'm fighting this dude on top of a tower right now, and I got kind of like, we'll go back and play some Binding of Isaac. So because he was like beating me up, and I was like, oh whatever. He was healing up too. I was like, oh, I'm gonna beat him, and then he's like healing, and I'm like, oh yeah, double dash, all about that double dash. Trying to think of my team, might be Birdo and Yoshi. You can't really see him, but I got a Yoshi right here. My little Yoshi on my Mario Kart. Tell them, I don't know, like I'll go on QVC. I'll be like, I got my Yoshi, and they'll be like, okay, you got anything else to say? I'm like, no, just my Yoshi right here. I got that Yoshi from GameStop in Westtown Mall in about 2001, long time ago. Another game that we haven't played. We like this publisher too, though. It Takes Two. They've the only other game I know of by them. I think they did another one, but they did A Way Out, which is A Way Out is such a good story. You want to play a game. It's not the most difficult to gameplay, but check out. I haven't played this one yet. Seen good things from it, from like people like Moist Critical and stuff. A lot of great reviews from a lot of YouTubers I watch. But it takes it's like literally advertising video games with Brian's section of the class right now. But A Way Out is a really cool prison break story. I don't want to give anything away. You'd see that in the previews if you watch it. I hate when my enemies heal. It's like, you're not supposed to heal. What are you doing? This is not a hard video game. Don't be healing on me. So It Takes Two. I believe you are the toys of a child whose parents are going through a divorce. And so I think do you represent her parents? You might be even toys that represent her parents. I don't know. I saw a preview of it. I saw people recommending the game. It's by a great publisher. It's got great reviews. So It Takes Two. Really excited to play this. And so Chelsea and I are going to play it. Great 2-player game from what I've heard. And we liked A Way Out. Check out A Way Out if you haven't. Really great storyline game. Man, it was really cool. So I don't want to give anything away about A Way Out, but check that out. Last but not least, I'm really excited for this right here. Spider-Man Miles Morales, but it's the Game of the Year edition that not only you get to play as Miles Morales because he's absolutely awesome, but you also get to play as not Tobey Maguire. You get to play as Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, but you get to play as Peter Parker Spider-Man or Miles Morales Spider-Man. But it's the Game of the Year edition for the PS5. And I was like, you know what? If I'm going to play this, I'm going to play this in style because that's the way you time travel too. But really excited about the Spider-Man. It's the Game of the Year edition or the Ultimate edition, which is optimized for PS5, but also has the original Spider-Man. I hope it does, right? Yeah, includes the remastered version of the award-winning Marvel Spider-Man. So really excited about this one right here. And I know that Miles Morales has a lot of really cool powers. I forget what his powers are called again, but he's got a lot of great stuff right there. But drop your favorite video games in the chat, whether you're playing Bloodborne or you're playing Dark Souls or you're getting excited about Elden Ring. Is this open right now? Is this open my video game? But trying to the other games I got. I think we got Resident Evil Village. I was going to start Chelsea out with... She hasn't played any Resident Evil games. But I think we got Resident Evil Village. Let me go look. I'll tell you the names of the other games. They haven't come in yet. But let's see. Village. If I have an email that says Resident Evil Village in it, then that confirms. We got 3 other games. Did I say 4 earlier? Here it is. Your order is shipped. The 3 other games we got Oh, I'm really excited about one of those. Pretty good prices on these too. So here's our 3 other games. You can give your thoughts on these. I'll do it in a sneaky way so you can't see it. Well, I already told you Village. The new Halo. Yeah, people are saying that in the Discord. People are talking about the new Halo, and it's pretty awesome. Like, here, let me get this ready over here. You can't see the new video game list. All right, there it is. Okay. So here's the other video games I got. Yeah, Subnautica, the underwater one. I did a little Subnautica, and it's really beautiful and pretty interesting. Subnautica looked a lot of fun. So Halo Village. I got Halo Village. Well, speaking of villages, Animal Crossing always looks a little bit. I did original Animal Crossing. Talk to me about some OG Animal Crossing on GameCube. That was a lot of fun. I got a story about the lumberjacks taking down all my friends' trees when he's trying to get that golden axe. But Resident Evil Village. I think I beat up to Resident Evil 5. I did 5, and I think I did some of the originals. Like, I of course played 4. I mean, not that everyone's played 4, but Resident Evil 4 is with Leon and what's her name? President's daughter or something. She's the president's daughter trying to rescue her. But I mean, it's kill zombies is the point of the game. It also takes place in a village. But Resident Evil, great series right there, and Village looks absolutely crazy. So really excited about Resident Evil Village. I should have played 7 more, but I got it. I had like games with gold on 7. I started it up. I didn't get into it. I just was like, I got other games. So I haven't beat a Resident Evil since Resident Evil 5, when you play as like the Marine dude and the Marine girl. And haven't played really since 5. I think, 6 I owned and didn't play, and I don't know if I own it now. So then the other game I'm really excited about also is Dying Light. I got the Anniversary Edition. It's so great you can get games for a really good price during Black Friday. Any thoughts? Anyone play Dying Light? I saw a few people playing it. Looks like another zombie game, all the zombie stuff. Whenever I beat Resident Evil games, the end never fails to perplex. Yeah, it's like what's his name? Wesker comes out or something, or like just injects like a T virus into himself or something. He's like, and you're like, what is going on? Who is this person? Who's this Ava person? Or who's this person here? Like Rebecca, or I don't know. Like, who are you? And the scientist says this, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Resident Evil, you confuse me, man. But Dying Light looks like a really good game. Another zombie, looks more zombie survival. I don't know that much about Dying Light, but I saw the reviews were insane on it. Some people were recommending it on YouTubers I watch. So I was like, I'll get the Dying Light game. And I was watching, I've seen like I've literally seen like 1 or 2 minutes of gameplay tops on it. Because I was just like, saw someone playing it, and I was like, open world, beat zombies, craft stuff. Looks a little bit like a Dark Souls element, like you have to progress and you could die and you have to restart. So I was like, that looks really cool. I was like, that's kind of my kind of game right there, where you've got like the fear of losing your progression, like a Dark Souls game. So I thought Dying Light looked really good. And last but not least, we're finishing off the Uncharted series. We just went through the game here, and the story was cool. I'm all about skipping some cutscenes. My friends would get mad at me when I play Final Fantasy, because they'd be like, what do you think of Tifa or whoever, like the character or so-and-so? I'd be like, who? They're like, did you rename your characters? I'm like, yeah, I just named them what I wanted. And they're like, well, this is what? And I'm like, I don't care about the story. And they're like, why are you playing Final Fantasy then? I'm like, I just do the fights. And they're like, it's turn-based fighting. It's not the most interesting thing. I'm like, I don't know. I just like to beat games. I'm really bad when it comes to storyline. Like, one of my friends was quizzing me on like Final Fantasy storylines. I was like, I can't remember. 7's the one with Cloud. 10's the one with Uni. What's her name? She intend to change outfits and stuff. And what's his name? Ha ha ha. You know what I'm talking about if you know some 10. And then 11 goes online, and 12 we're up to Final Fantasy 15. That's the one with like the king. 15 looks so good, Final Fantasy. Talking about Final Fantasy, but Uncharted, Lost Legacy, really, really beautiful games too. Uncharted. So finished the Nathan Drake part of Uncharted, and Uncharted 4 was, holy mackerel, that's up there with God of War graphics or Horizon Zero Dawn graphics. But yeah, if you have suggestions for video games, drop them in the chat. We're just chilling out on the last day of class right now, having a good time talking about video games. But those got 7 new video games. Some of them, like Mario games, we've played. But all this spawned from people on QVC who have to become product experts in a moment's notice, but really haven't had much experience playing video games since like Atari. Not trying to be mean to QVC people, but it's like, Yeah, the Uncharted series is pretty wholesome with Sully. Oh man, so get to know Sully. I guess that's a spoiler for the first one when you I don't know. Not saying. You know. Once you get to Uncharted 4, you got like your team and you just feel it and you just Nathan and you're just like, this is awesome. And I don't want to give any spoilers about family members, but you don't know. Don't play the Uncharted games. They're good. They're very wholesome and just a lot of fun and pretty crazy. And yeah. No. Do you have any other suggestions, Hunter? Like, what games are you playing, Hunter? What are your top games? Like, if I had to say top 5 of your games, what did you start out with? What are you playing now? What do you suggest to people? What do you think, Hunter? I still laugh at that comment like when an enemy heals. You're not supposed to do that. Me, I heal. You're a bad guy. You're computer. What do we just finished more Overcooked. And I told Chelsea we should just do because we got for free via the PlayStation. I should look at what games PlayStation because we got PlayStation Plus right now. We got for free Overcooked All You Can Eat. The Overcooked series is really great, especially for couch co-op when he's got someone next to you and you're playing next to you. So new DLCs for us, probably like in 2 nights. You just play a lot of Overcooked. You get used to it. You start saying like, I'll be cutting this. You cut this. Here, I'll wash the dishes. You do this. Or like the other person's like, hey, throw me a this. And you're just like, okay. You learn the stage pretty quickly. And then, I don't know. When you start in Overcooked, you're like, how are we ever going to get these 4 stars? You don't even know what 4 stars are yet. But Overcooked is so much fun. I've never played it with 4 people. That'd be even insane. But I don't know. I was telling Chelsea, I was like, I think they made the 4 stars easier. And she's like, I think we just got really good at this. Because we actually 4-starred levels on like our first attempt when it doesn't even show you 4 stars. We like went back and we're like, oh, we already have the 4-star thing. We just have to redo it to get it. But no, Overcooked is tons of fun. Overcooked is great. PlayStation Plus free games. The December free games: Godfall, Challenger, Lego DC Villains. I'm going to be playing all that. Mortal Shell. I do not know any of these games. Oh, Fallout. Yeah, Fallout 3 is awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's a little outdated. I was playing Fallout 3 on original Xbox in like 2007 or 8. I think Fallout 3 must have came out in then 06. Maybe 06, 07. Fallout 3. I say Fallout 3 is 07. Fallout 3 is 08. I was close. I remember playing it around that time period in my life. And yeah, Fallout 3, you can go to that city and you can like blow it up. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You go to that city where you meet the sheriff who like knew your dad. Total spoilers right here. But you get out of the vault and you go to the guy's like, hey, how you doing there? And you can be like all mean to him. He's like, I was being nice to you. You need to get out of here now. But I only blew it up because I read online you could do it. It's like, you can blow up that first city you go to. And I was like, boop. Like you have to do a whole quest and like, it's got a Megaton, yeah, because it's got the bomb at the center of it, right? Yeah, Megaton City. So that's named after the bomb that landed there that didn't go off. Like it's still like you have to like go there and reactivate it or whatever, and you can blow it up, and then it actually no longer exists. Like it's just a crater on the map, and you actually watch it. Oh, it's so crazy. It's just like, yeah, I did it just to like see it, and I was like, that's so cool. Because nowadays you just watch a video on YouTube, but I was reading like a tutorial online back then in 08 or so because people weren't. You didn't post videos on, I mean, you posted videos on YouTube, but YouTube started like 06. So people weren't posting like, here's a 10-minute video of me playing Fallout and doing this thing. You had to go do it. You'd be like, oh, you can do this? Let me go do it and see it. Back in the day. Oh, Godfall. Yeah, Godfall came out. That was a next-gen game, wasn't it? I think Godfall actually, some people kind of like, but they said it was overpriced. Now that I see it, I'm like, I kind of remember that game coming out, like early next-gen game. It was an early next-gen game release. 65% of people like it. November 12th. PS4, PS5. So it's a cross-gen. Yeah, I felt terrible too. You just do it to be like, did I get an achievement for it? I bet I got an achievement. Like, let me see right here. Achievement, blow up Megaton. Achievement, Fallout 3, blow up Megaton. I bet I got an achievement. The power of the atom. Yeah. It's total achievement right there. I totally did for an achievement. Like, I probably went to, like, true achievements or something like that on that site, and I was like, I guess I gotta blow up that city now. So you just create a save point, just blow it up, and be like, did it. Blew up your city. Like, let's not do this. Oh, man, it literally shows it's so crazy. There it is right there. And you watch it. You just watch it happen. He's doing it at nighttime right there. So, yeah. I did feel terrible, too. No, but Fallout 3 is still really good. It's not Bethesda, is it? It's Bethesda, right? Because they make Red Dead, right? It's Bethesda, of course. No. Yeah, wait. I'm not cheating, I promise. Like, I'm still just looking at Bethesda. Bethesda makes Bethesda makes Skyrim, Red Dead. No, Rockstar makes Red Dead. What am I saying? Rockstar makes Red Dead. So Rockstar makes GTA and Red Dead, and then Bethesda makes Skyrim and Fallout. So, and Bethesda's been working hard on Redguard. What is the new one called? I mean, that's the new Elder Scrolls, which they're just happy with their money on their Rockstar's GTA. Oh, I've still got Top Chat on. Yeah, and Rockstar just put out pretty interesting GTAs. Not really. I watched someone playing the Vice City on the Switch, and I swear the game looks worse. Like, I would prefer seeing my PlayStation 2 Vice City graphics than I would prefer to see Nintendo Switch, like, very smooth. Like, it just doesn't. Oh, I mean, I don't know. Maybe a bunch of people are just destroying on it and being like, this looks bad, but no, it looks like Play-Doh characters. It looks very weird, where it's like, graphics are better these days. Why does it still look so bad? Why didn't they just remake a character model? It looks like I heard someone say this, and I don't know if it's a joke, that they use like AI processing to make the new models. And it's like, why don't you just start, if you're going to remaster something and sell it, because much people are going to want to buy it, why don't you remake the character model from scratch? Like, why don't you remake a character model and then do that and just work from the ground up? Say, okay, we've got the cars, someone's on the car team, because you're going to make tons of money off this. So make a good product. Whatever they did, the product, in my view, I don't make video games, but Rockstar did not, which is kind of sad. Rockstar is usually known for good quality. So, and I played some Red Dead 2. I beat Red Dead 1, and I think I did the Undead one, or whatever the thing is where did your family come back? I don't know. Red Dead spoilers. But I beat Red Dead 1. What other games do you like there, Hunter? You were saying the Fallout, yeah, Fallout series. Did you play 76? I had some friends who were into 76, and I was really excited for Fallout 76, and then my hype went down because I had some friends who got it, and they were like, no, and they had some friends who got it, and they're like, yeah, and I was like, okay, I don't know. I got to watch with online games. Online games can really... It just seemed like the idea of Fallout 76 was a really great idea, and the execution of it just didn't turn out so well. So I'm a little bummed that we didn't get the online massive multiplayer Fallout game where you're just in open world. Yeah, I heard it was bad too. I don't know if that's the best way to do stuff, to be like, I heard that game was bad, so I didn't play it. But I mean, I do the same thing too. If people are like, I don't know about that. So Fallout 4, I played a good bit of too. I did a bunch of the crafting in Fallout 4. When are we going to get our Fallout 5? We're going to get our Fallout 5. Everything we know so far. There's no confirmed release date. When is it? E3 next year. We might get some more Elder Scrolls news, I hope. I guess they're going to release it for, obviously, PS5. 2050. Probably. We'll get it after the world actually becomes like a Fallout. They'll be like, hey, things went to crazy, so let's just release the game that you're living now in. And I think they redid the VAT system. It makes sense if you're playing against someone, you can slow down time, they can't. Like, it's like, I can't remember how they do it, but I was hearing how they did the VAT system. A bunch of Bethesda has an idea for Fallout 5, but don't expect it. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. No, Fallout. I haven't gotten into the Far Cry series. I see it saying similar games. New Vegas. I know people love New Vegas. I did a little bit of New Vegas. Like, I know you like wake up in a grave. So I did a little bit of New Vegas. Just didn't. I don't know. Sometimes I start a game and I just don't finish it. But I know people really love New Vegas. And then the original Fallouts I haven't played because they're, if you know the original Fallouts, they're more like the original GTAs where they're totally different style, more like top down. But it really starts with Fallout 3 where the series takes a different. I think like Rockstar. I don't know if Rockstar made GTA 1 and 2 because GTA 3 was the real game changer of GTAs, and then GTA 5 just destroyed sales records. But yeah, no, it's pretty. I don't know. There's so many games. New Vegas has like 4 different main. Oh, that's so cool. You want to talk about a game with a lot of endings? Check out Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger. Have you ever heard of the game Chrono Cross? So let's go over to the main screen. This is an original PlayStation game right here, Chrono Cross. Look at this right here. Got some memes of Chrono Cross going on right there. Another report of Chrono Cross Remaster emerges. So we might get a remaster of Chrono Cross. JRPG, Japanese role-playing game. 93% like it. And then Chrono Trigger is the original game, or the not original game, but in Chrono Trigger you go through time, and in Chrono Cross you go through dimensions. I actually never played Chrono Trigger on the original SNES. One of my friends had Chrono Cross that he let me borrow on the PlayStation, and Chrono Cross, just a really great game. Probably one of the first, like besides Final Fantasy, like first RPGs that I was like, this is amazing. But yeah, no, Chrono Cross, but it has like so many different endings. Chrono Cross endings. There we go. Chrono Cross has, seeing if I get some weird sort of ad here. There's community thing on here. Chrono Cross endings. You get all these different endings right here. I have no idea they're showing Marvel stuff. I don't know. Before we start seeing random videos, who knows? But Chrono Cross has 11 different endings, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, you get like the time egg or something, and you go back and beat it. But yeah, I like that kind of like what if scenarios. So Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, great games. Godfall, we're looking at that. But I don't know. I always say just find something you like. A lot of people say I don't game, and then they'll be like, but I play this on my mobile device. I'm like, well, that's gaming then. You're gaming. It's just you do mobile games. You like some mobile games. We might head off here in a moment. But Hunter, thank you so much. I don't know. No one had any big questions today. We're just hanging out here, relaxing for the time being. And yeah. Any last questions here, Hunter, before we head off? Just relaxing, getting some no work done today. I think all the assignments done. Went through a whole history of video games, bunch of different games. Trying to think of anything I didn't mention that I like a lot. I don't know, like Enter the Gungeon, Binding of Isaac. So there's another, like Slay the Spire is good. Heard a weird beep. Oh, cool, Hunter. Anytime, yeah. 474, join in. That'd be awesome, Hunter. You're always welcome on the Discord. We got people chatting it up on the Discord. Did someone like call me on the Discord? Maybe, I don't know. I heard like a beep. But no, people are chatting it up, and so I gotta watch it. There we go. Well, I'm gonna head up. Oh, Katie. Thank you so much, Katie. 100 points here. Great to see you here, Katie. We're gonna head off. I'm gonna get prepared for class. Gonna go relax a little bit, eat some lunch. I was eating lunch. That's all I do all day. But with that, we'll be back here in just a little bit for class. Last class of the semester. That's it. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye for now. Bye.